Can you sue Uber for an accident? Accidents involving Uber vehicles can leave passengers, pedestrians and other drivers coping with injuries, medical bills and questions about who will pay. Because rideshare drivers use their own vehicles and log in and out of the app at will, figuring out who is responsible depends on the driver's status and New York's rideshare laws. New York treats transportation network companies differently than private motorists. Article 44B of the state's vehicle and traffic law requires companies like Uber to carry liability and uninsured, underinsured motorist coverage from the moment a driver logs in. This safety net ensures that passengers and third parties are covered even if the driver's own policy is insufficient. In New York City, the Taxi and Limousine Commission imposes its own insurance requirements, while rides starting outside the 5 boroughs remain governed by state law. Your ability to sue Uber depends on the driver's status. If the driver is offline, Uber's policy does not apply and claims are handled through the driver's personal insurance. When the driver is logged into the app but waiting for a trip, Uber provides contingent coverage that pays for injuries and property damage up to specific limits. Once the driver accepts a ride or is transporting a passenger, Uber's $1 million liability policy kicks in and may include collision, comprehensive and optional injury protection for the driver. You may also sue Uber directly if the company was negligent in hiring or supervising a driver with a known history of dangerous conduct. New York's pure comparative negligence rule allows you to recover damages even if you share some fault. Compensation is simply reduced in proportion to your responsibility. Rideshare rules hinge on a few key concepts. A transportation network company is a business that uses a smartphone app to connect passengers with drivers. Coverage shifts as the driver moves through different periods. During period 1, logged in but waiting for a request, Uber's policy covers third-party liability and may provide uninsured or underinsured motorist coverage and personal injury protection. During period 2 and period 3, en route to pick up a passenger or actively transporting one, the company maintains a $1 million liability policy and supplemental collision coverage, subject to a deductible. If a ride begins outside New York State and ends within it, the originating state's laws apply, but trips that start in New York and cross into another state remain covered by New York's requirements. Responsibility after an Uber crash can lie with several parties. The Uber driver may be liable if they were distracted, speeding or failed to follow traffic signals. Another motorist might bear responsibility if they were careless, such as running a red light. Uber itself can be liable if it negligently hired or kept a driver with a record of violence or reckless driving. Pedestrians, cyclists, vehicle manufacturers or road maintenance companies may also share fault if their actions or defects contributed to the collision. Determining fault requires gathering evidence like police reports, photos and witness statements and understanding which laws and insurance policies govern the trip. An experienced attorney can help analyze these facts and hold all responsible parties accountable, making sure you receive full compensation. Working with a knowledgeable lawyer early on can preserve evidence and ensure you file your claim under the right laws. After a rideshare accident, it is critical to know which insurance applies and to file claims promptly. Consulting a lawyer or attorney familiar with rideshare regulations can help you navigate New York's complex rules and pursue full compensation. The attorneys at L Sanchez Law Office, PC draw on experience in personal injury and courtroom advocacy to support clients across New York City. If you or someone you love has been hurt in an Uber crash, call 646-701-7990 or visit us at 3706 82nd Street No. 304, Jackson Heights, New York, 11372. Our law firm is ready to help you seek justice, guiding clients through every step of the process.